Hello students and welcome to my channel Maths Hub. So in this video, I will be talking about curve tracing and we will move on to another section on rows, right? So the last video was also focused on rows. So there the equation of the curve was r is equal to a cos n theta. So here we will be dealing with those curves which have the term sine, right? So let us talk about rows with r equal to a sine n theta. So you know what is this A is doing. So the role of this A is the diameter, or you can say that the radius of that entire leaf, that point of intersection would be A comma 0. Now again we will have two cases when n is odd or when n is even. We do the first case when n is odd. Now when n is odd, the number of petals or the leaves in this curve will be always equal to n, right? Now what about the positions of these leaves? Now, when it was cos, the first leaf always occurred at theta equal to 0. Now, when it is sine, the first leaf will always occur at theta equal to 90 by n. Right? So, this is important. And the next petal or leaf will occur at a shift of 360 by n. Right? So, with cos, the first petal occurs always at theta equal to 0. But with sine, the first petal will always occur at theta equal to 90 by n. So let us move on to the first one. R is equal to 3 sine theta. So here the petals, now here you can see that n is equal to 1. So there will be only one petal. And again you need to take care of this same thing that we did in cos. That when the petals are small in number, it will be more circular. And as the size of the petals increases, the number of petals increases, it will become oval. And with time, with number of petals, it will become more sleek, right? So here, the first petal will occur at 90 by 1, that is 90 degrees. And the next petals will occur at 360 by n, that is 1, that is 360. Right? Okay. So since here there is only one petal, so there will be no shifting of the angle, right? So it will be only at theta equal to 90. So this is r is equal to 3 sine theta. So you can see there is only one petal, right? This is the figure, one petal. And this point is 0, 3. And the diameter of the circle is always equal to 3 units, right? And the next thing that you can observe is that it is circular, completely circular, right? When the petals will keep on increasing, you will see that the size of the circle, it will reduce to an oval shape, right? So the next rows that we will study is r is equal to 3 sine 3 theta. So here, the petals will be equal to 3 in number. The first petal will occur at 90 by 3, that is 30 degrees, right? And the next leaves, they will occur at a shift of 360 by 3, that is 120 degrees, right? Okay, so let's see the figures. So you can see that the first one is occurring at 30 degrees and then the next leaf, the next one. So let me draw it with a different pen. So you can see that the next leaf is occurring at a shift of 120 degrees, right? So this is again shifted at 120 degree. This is again shifted at 120, right? And the second observation you can see is that it is not circular anymore. It is oval in shape, right? Okay. Let's move on to the next one. R is equal to 3 sine 5 theta. So by this time you should be able to do the petals. They will be 5 in number, right? Now the first leaf, it will occur at 90 by 5. That is 90. So 90 by 5 will give you 18 degrees. And the rest of the angles will, leaves will occur at a shift of 360 by 5. That is at a shift of 72 degrees, right? So here you can see that the first petal is occurring at a angle of 18 degrees and the next ones they are occurring at a shift of 72 degrees, right? All these are occurring at a shift of 72, right? Okay. So now, if I give you r is equal to a sine 3 theta, what does it mean? Sine 3 theta, n is equal to 3, so there will be 3 leaves. The first leaf will occur at 90 by 3, that is 30 degrees, right? So you can see that the first leaf is occurring at 30 degrees. And the next leaf, it will occur at 360 by 3, that is 120 degrees. Now, since this curve is having 3 leaves, so this rose is also called as a 3-leaved rose, right? Okay. So now we move on to the next one when n is even. Now, when n is even, the number of petals, they will become double. So the number of petals will be 2 times n now. Now here the first petal will occur at 90 by n, so that's the same thing. But now the shift will be with an angle of 360 by 2n. It will not be 360 by n now, it will be 360 by the total number of leaves, right? Okay, so let us move on to the first rose. R is equal to 3 sine 2 theta. So here how many petals we will have? We will have 2 into 2, that is 4 petals, right? So 2 into 2 is 4 petals. The first petal occurs at 90 by 4. So, sorry, the first leaf occurs at 90 by 2, 90 by n. So that is 45 degrees. And the next leaves, they will shift with an angle of 360 by 4. That is how much? 90 degrees, right? So you can see the first leaf occurs at theta equal to 45 degrees, and then there is a shift of 90 degrees, right? So the next leaves, they shift at an angle of 90 degrees, right? Okay, the next one, rose with r is equal to 3 sine 4 theta. So here the petals are now double, that is 8. The first one occurs at 90 by 4, that is 22.5 degrees. And the rest of the petals, they will occur at 360 by 8, that is, so that is 45, right? So here you can see the shape. The first one occurs at an angle of 22.5 degrees, and then there is a shift of 45 degrees with every petal, right? Okay, so now you can try r is equal to 3 sine 6 theta. So I'll give you the hint that it will have 12 petals. The first one will occur at 90 by 6, and the rest of the petals will occur at a shift of 360 by 12. So you need to figure it out how many petals it will have and how will it look like, right? Okay. Now similarly, if I give you the shape of r is equal to a sine 2 theta, so here you can see 2 is an even number. So the number of petals will be 4. The first one will occur at theta equal to 45 degrees, and the next leaves will occur at a shift of 90 degrees. So this would be the shape of the curve, right? So do let me know if there is any doubt still left by drawing the roses. Do let me know in the comment section. And thank you for watching my video. If you like the video, do hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed my channel, do subscribe my channel to get the latest updated video, and do share the channel with others, right? So that others can also take benefit. And believe in yourself and you can definitely achieve it. Have a nice day.